So going to Britton once again here, I want to ask you about transparency in our courts. You've heard some of the complaints that we have been lodged already. You probably have seen them. Judges issuing gag orders on parents, which our Attorney General said is unconstitutional, facially speaking. They've kicked court watchers out of courts, and I know this because in Jeff Younger's case, the judge specifically kept us out and then had her staff lie about it. We have this thing about the judge's discretion, which there's no law with that. That can't be appealed. And then also fear of retribution. Our original guest panelist that was supposed to be here tonight is in jail right now. And it's very likely that that was due to retribution. So anyway, Britton, why is there not more transparency in our family courts?
I mean, we all know why, guys. It's the almighty dollar, right? I mean, this is a big system. I mean, this documentary covered it perfectly. There's money everywhere. The custody valuations, the ad litems, the lawyers. I mean, how many of y'all think that all the family lawyers in little towns that we're all friends? Right? Or how many of y'all think that we all can't stand each other? Right? It's half and half, right? Who loses if we're all friends? Who loses if we can't stand each other?
Kids.
Guys, absolutely. The fact of the matter is, there are some really, I'm telling you guys from experience, there are some really great judges. I know that Grayson County, where I work, small town, and the judges, the 3 district judges we have there are 3 of the best I've ever seen. Okay, I go to Collin, it's about half and half. Okay, I go to Oklahoma. All right, that's a joke, guys. You can laugh about my jokes. Okay, but the facts of the matter is this. Okay, am I afraid to speak poorly of a judge for fear of retribution? Of course I am. Okay, do y'all think I want to be on video right now saying judges' names and then going into their court? No, they're going to know that about me, right? And many of us have experienced, at least in our minds, retribution. I know for a fact it happens. Okay, judges and juries, we are all humans. Okay. But you can be rest assured there is an answer for that, okay? And it's been alluded to tonight. We can go to our lawmakers and we can ask for help, and some will, some won't. But in the end, it never seems to get across the finish line, okay? But when you organize, you can't just say all judges are bad, because they're not. But there are some judges. I mean, Jeff's case is known throughout Grayson County, where I live. That's not a secret case by any means. It's probably one of the worst I've ever seen. You can find the worst culprits of the group. And those are the ones that you find them opponents, right? Can this room not topple giants? Does anybody think that small town judges are giants? They're not. They're people, right? They're lawyers. But you have to get organized, and you have to do it respectfully, okay? When I speak at these functions, and I speak at the convention on equal parenting, I can just scan the room and I can find the single dads, because they are so, I say they, we, all of us, we are so frantic. This room right now is full of more people than the Marvel movie down the hall. Okay, I promise y'all. We just want some kind of relief. But if we do it respectfully, if we do it intelligently, how many of you guys have looked for an opponent for a judge that's good? Yeah, I know you have. I know you have, Rusty, okay? Right, I mean, and if you do it the right way, you find a good attorney who believes in conservative values. Guys, this is not some far out notion. This is our top 15 conservative issues at convention every year. This makes the top 8 sometimes. You know, this is a conservative plank, oftentimes. So if all of y'all in this room, if we all stood together at a polling site come election time in a primary with signs for a good judge, that good judge might win. If we all block walked for a good judge challenging a bad incumbent, that bad incumbent can lose. Trust me, I've done it.
Thank you so much. I remember going up to Collin County Court and talking with an attorney about this, and he said, Jeff, do not use my name. If you use my name, I will never again win another case in this court. My business will be destroyed. So even attorneys hear retribution.
Absolutely.